It's not Charles, it's Charles.
Got a big situation going on with the Ghost of Yotei. I had to actually make sure I said that right because I think I heard a couple of people saying it wrong. Say you ain't gonna get me, Yotei. Ghost of Yotei. The first Ghost game I loved so much, but there's a lot of talk going on for Ghost of Yotei, and I was just like, you know what? Let me go and for myself and finally just go see what's the big talk because I haven't really got a chance to really kind of look into it. So I went and pulled it up over here on the screen so you can check it out. So some of you already know, maybe you already seen this stuff, but I haven't seen it yet. So I pulled it up. Let's take a look at it and see what the big fuss is. So it looks like let's see here. So so it looks like okay, so one of the members of the dev team um so it looks like one of the members of the dev team said something. Ghost of Yotei, okay, Yotei, dead fired over CharlieKirk. I should have known. I should have known. I'm not laughing about it. I'm just saying, like, it's just that's the big thing right now, and I feel like a lot of people are actually getting fired from their jobs or put away. This has been, the big thing right now. Well, gaming. There's a lot of reasons why people are getting basically canceled or basically, turned away or stopped or whatever you want to call it. But I should have known right away that this was the case for this situation. But what exactly did the dev say? I don't really understand. Like obviously I get the gist that obviously there were some things said and just certain things you just don't say when they're really hot or real big personal things that are bothering people. But what exactly did the dev say? Because I need to see. So let's pull up what the dev actually said here. Okay. So this dev drew obviously cyberpunk sucker punch dev here. Let me see what it says. I hope the shooter's name is Mario so that Luigi knows his bro got his back. I hope the shooter name is Mario so that the Luigi knows his bro's got his back. So while most people probably would be like, that's not that big of a deal, it's too hot right now. It's too fresh. You know how we say too soon? It's too soon, you know? But I can kind of get where some people might say that's not really a really direct, huge comment. But at the same time, when you are involved with any business or a big company like Sucker Punch, um, honestly, the biggest thing to always remember is just to keep it professional. That's it. I mean, I get that this is probably this person's personal social media. So when it's your personal social media, you should be able to say whatever you want to say, right? Freedom of speech, so on and so forth. But I'm a veteran, and as a veteran, this when I was in the military, there was just certain things you just did not say and you stayed away from because if you said those things, even though you felt them yourself personally, it would bring shame to that branch. It's the same thing. You're in a huge company, even though you feel it or have that opinion, in certain places you keep it to yourself. In public places, you keep it to yourself. Twitter is huge. It is public. I don't know if this is counted as private or not, which it doesn't look like it's private because it doesn't have a lock sign or whatever. So that's hugely public, and you are in a big company like Sucker Punch. So these are certain comments that you talk to your group of friends or colleagues that you guys can tighten it, that you can get away with. But to put that out in public, you took that chance. And unfortunately, this is what happens. You are on you're there's scrutiny on you. You have eyes on you. They're looking for stuff for you to say that can blow up. It can use to blow up. You fed the wolves. You gave them what they wanted. Um, the biggest thing to remember here, folks, is to keep it professional because this is what it'll lead to if you don't. Yeah, that's, you know, friends and buddies maybe, but not on a public space. Um, that should have been kept more professional. That's what it's going to come down to. I can guarantee you they probably pulled it to the side and said I wasn't professional. I I'm almost certain that's what that happened here. So there is my take on that. You know, it's just we are in the times now where it's just you just can't you can't get away with as much as you used to. Social media is no joke. You can't do it. So um, you know, I never like to see anybody lose their job, but when you take those chances and you're careless, this is what happens. This is what happens. So unfortunately, someone lost their job. Um, and a lot of people are losing their jobs. Again, I said it before. I think Jimmy Kimmel. I just saw Jimmy Kimmel. I think he just lost his job, right? Which is crazy to me because it's that's the face of the show. Like, so there's a whole show going. Is Jimmy Kimmel? Is that is his whole show going now? How does that work? Like, what happens now with the whole show? You know, it is what it is. Stay professional. Anyway, folks, it's your boy Charles. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.